What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys huge power Azumaril for the return of ranked regulation G. Now, when it comes to Azumaril, I love everything about this Pokemon. From its design to its typing to its ability, this Pokemon is here to do some work. Now, Azumaril's ability, huge power, like we already mentioned, actually doubles its attack stat, making this Pokemon hit like an absolute truck. It's holding the Clear Amulet as its item, then it's rocking a great moveset of Liquidation, Ice Spinner, Play Rough, and Protect. So we got 2 stab moves, and we also have a way of taking out terrain. Now, another Pokemon that I'm super excited to be using on today's team is going to be Umbreon. I feel like everybody loves Umbreon, especially all the card collectors, considering Umbreon is just going for crazy prices right now. I still think Umbreon's super dope, but I would love to get my hands on one of those cards. Umbreon's got Inner Focus with the Leftovers as item, rocking Snarl, Foul Play, Protect, and Taunt. Our final 4 Pokemon on today's team are Fluttermane, Rillaboom, Tornadus, and our restricted Pokemon, Zacian. Now, Fluttermane going to be a great speed control / special attacker. Rillaboom has Fake Out with terrain control. Tornadus going to be our support Pokemon, and then last but not least, Zacian, just another big time physical attacker like Azumaril with Sword Stance, Protect, Iron Head, and Play Rough. Guys, want to rent the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing huge power Azumaril in ranked regulation G. First match coming at you guys, and we are going up against an Ice Rider Calyrex Trick Room team. They got Ursaluna, they got Incineroar, they got Rillaboom, they're rocking out with Amoonguss, and last but not least, they got Urshifu. Now, this one could definitely be tough considering I don't really have many ways of taking care of Trick Room, and I don't think I have any way. So Umbreon away? Umbreon, you got Taunt? I think you have Taunt. We might have to lead you because you could dodge Fake Out with Inner Focus. Yeah, you got Taunt. You know what? We're going in with you. Umbreon is going to be our lead. I really do like that Pokemon. I could go in with Zacian and maybe try to set up a Sword Stance. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think that's the play. I do not think that's the play. We could go into Fluttermane. Fluttermane's not a bad choice here. We could go into Rillaboom. We could go into Covert Cloak Pokemon. It's either Fluttermane or Tornadus. And I'm kind of leaning towards just Fluttermane, just for some damage. I definitely like that. I definitely do like that. So I'm going to end up going into both of them. Actually, Amoonguss is kind of a tough time. Might just want to go into Rillaboom here. I am going to go Rillaboom. I'm going to go Rillaboom. I am going to go Zacian. And last but not least, I am going to go Azumaril. And the reason I chose Rillaboom is in case the Amoonguss Ice Rider Calyrex lead comes out here, at least I can fake it out and then maybe like get off that taunt, which is really what I'm looking for. We'll see how this one plays out. Really depends what they do, kind of how they lead it. Depends on how we play. We'll see. We shall see. So out comes their lead. It is going to be Amoonguss and Rillaboom. Okay. The 2 grass type Pokemon. I got Fake Out ready to roll. He's got Fake Out ready to roll. My Rillaboom actually goes first, so I can Fake Out him before anything. He's probably looking just to put my Amoonguss, or my, what's called, to sleep. My Umbreon. So you know what? I'm just going to taunt Amoonguss and just Fake Out this Rillaboom here. Play it simple. We don't want to get put to sleep. We're just going to taunt this Amoonguss up. Not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I love Umbreon Shiny, by the way. That, like, neon blue, that, like, glowy blue, it just looks so good. It really does. So we make Rillaboom flinch here. Taunt is going to pop out here. We're going to say, Amoonguss, we're not dealing with none of your nonsense today. Unless you're ripping a Sludge Bomb. That can get a little crazy, but he's going for Spore into my Umbreon slot. We won't deal with that. We simply won't. We simply won't. So at this point, he's probably forced to swap. Doesn't have like any special attackers besides Amoonguss and Ursaluna. So I'm thinking of just Foul Play ripping into this slot in case he swaps to Rillaboom. I'm just going to U-turn pivot. I'm going to double down to this Rillaboom slot. I'm doubling down. He's going to withdraw the Rillaboom. Go into Calyrex. Go into Calyrex, please. Go into Calyrex. Do me a favor. Urshifu. Okay, so Water Urshifu comes out here and he's going to double withdraw. So we get to see his whole team. So we know he has Rillaboom and Amoonguss in the back end, the double grass, and this is probably Calyrex. I wish I would have Foul Played into that slot. That could have been really good for us. And they don't have Incineroar, which kind of works well in our favor, knowing that he doesn't have Incineroar. Because from here, I can just go straight into Zacian if I wanted to, right? Or I could go Azumaril. Got a few different options here. I think I might just go into Azumaril and save my Zacian. What do I want to do here? Azumaril's nice. Azumaril's real good. But Zacian's something else. We're going to go Zacian. going in with the Zacian. So Zacian gonna poke out here. The real question is, do I pop a taunt into the Ice Rider Calyrex next turn? It really depends how this Urshifu holds up here, right? It's gonna soak decently well, right? Yeah. The terrain HP gets back bumping. I could see a Protect come out from Calyrex. I could also see a Terra type. I think from here, we're better off just taunting here. And maybe just play rough and down this slot. I think that's our call. Because there is a hot chance that he is just going to protect the Calyrex. And or to Terrastalize, right? So I think Taunt kind of covers the Trick Room setup. Yeah, because we really don't want the Trick Room to get set up. They got Amoonguss, they got Calyrex here. I think Taunting is going to be our play. But again, I think there is a hot chance that they could Protect here. I mean, Protect swap into Amoonguss would probably be the best bet here. And he detects to Urshifu, so Urshifu gets to detect here. Okay. And Playoff's going to get blocked. It's a good Protect on his end. A great Protect on his end. We're going to go for Taunting. I can't let him set up Trick Room. I cannot let that happen. So there's that. Go for Trick Room. He's going for Trick Room. So great Taunt on our end. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I could see a hard swap maybe into Amoonguss here. We're just going to rip a Foul Play at this point. Foul Play into Play Rough. Let's just send it. We got some speed cooking for us. I like where we're sitting. We're probably going to see a Terra type or even a swap from the Calyrex slot. But I think their only way of winning this game would be if they swap Calyrex here. No, they're going to swap Urshifu. So Urshifu's getting the withdrawal. Probably going into Rillaboom maybe. Or even Amoonguss. It's going to be Amoonguss. So Amoonguss is going to have to take this. I'm going to see Terra type. But I was going to say the only way of really like getting this Trick Room off, because I'm kind of countering a lot right now, would be to swap the Calyrex this turn. And then maybe get a sacrifice and get out both Amoonguss and Calyrex at the same time. Without being taunted, right? That'd be really good for him. But Foul Play's still going to launch and do really respectable damage into that Calyrex slot. High horsepower launches, and we're able to soak, which is good news. And we can go from there. So do I taunt the Amoonguss or do I just attack? You could just go for a Rage Power this turn, which would be decently smart. I still think we just taunt this thing. Maybe he thinks that we're taunting. Could go for Spore. I'm just going to go for Foul Play here again. And I'm just going to go for Behemoth Blade. Let's see what he does. He's going to stay on the field here. So rip this. Maybe he's ripping Sludge Bomb or something. Behemoth Blade doing great damage into that slot. We do take a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. I am able to survive. Foul Play is going to launch. Chip up good damage into that slot. And Glacial Lance is going to fly. So there's that. Are you Spore my Umbreon? That's the real question. Please don't be Spore my Umbreon, because I would have taunted you. I would have just taunted you. Go for Sludge Bomb. Go for Sludge Bomb, because I think he thought I was doing that. There you go for Palm Puff. Okay, smart play. So there's that. I can now bring out Rillaboom, depending on speed. Wow, you got back a ton of HP for that. A bit too much. A bit too much HP for that. A bit too much. I still have the AZUMARILL, which I really, really like. I still have Terra type, which I also really like. And what's the speed? What do we got speed going on for? Actually, we could just go in. We're not going to be affected by Rage Powder. Yeah, we're going to go right into you. Right into Rillaboom here. So now we pose that threat of Woodhammer and resetting this terrain. Having the AZUMARILL late game. They still have Urshifu. They still have Rillaboom. And from here, I mean, just a simple Foul Play will pick up the KO onto you. And a Woodhammer will dump on you. So I'm with this. I'm with this. I like this. I like this. I could have Terrastalized my Rillaboom, but I'm fairly certain that this Woodhammer should KO. Like, Woodhammer just hits way too hard not to KO. Stab, super effective. Base 120 or like 130. And it's in the terrain. It just does a lot of damage. I could see the hard swap of Amoonguss here. I could definitely see the hard swap of Amoonguss. And a Protect on Calyrex, which would be rough. At the same time, we'll just deal with it. We'll kind of play off of that. This is kind of tough where we're sitting. Ends up withdrawing the Amoonguss. We just can't have him protect the Calyrex here. That's really what we can, because you know he's going to go into Rillaboom and just have fake out opportunities. No, it's Urshifu. That's even better for us. And he protects Calyrex. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. They're swapping really well here, but at least Foul Play can chip up some okay damage into Urshifu. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. The Foul Play gonna chip up damage. I can easily see a hard swap of Calyrex right here. Easily see a hard swap of Calyrex. So I'm gonna actually make that read here. I'm gonna make that read, and I am just going to Foul Play this Calyrex slot. I think you have to swap Calyrex. I think you have to. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna Grass Glide and get rid of you. I think you have to swap Calyrex. I really do. There's no point of you leaving it on the field. Our opponent's playing really good. I just don't see a reason for you to keep it on the field. So I'm just going to keep applying pressure, even though we don't have our Zacian right now. They're swapping in and out really, really well, though. I'll give it to them. But I have to make a read here. I have to believe that this Calyrex is swapping into one of their grass types. They have so many grass types. There's the withdrawal. Yep, there's Calyrex swapping. Hopefully no Detect pops out here. We are ripping Foul Play into this slot. Should see Rillaboom pop out here. He is going to go back into Amoonguss, so we do get to chip up a little bit of damage, and we do pick up a KO onto this slot, which is good. So we thought we were attacking the Calyrex. We are not. We are able to chip up some damage into you. And I believe Rillaboom is going to come back out here. And if Rillaboom does come back out here, what is our play? Just a taunt Amoonguss? Probably, right? We can't really have that thing just sitting here. We get back a ton of HP, though, from terrain and leftovers. I still have my Azumaril. I still got Azumaril. Now let's see what they want to end up doing here. They're going to go back into Calyrex, leading me to believe that you are just going for a... what's it called here, right? Do I Terrasilize? I think so. I think I Terrasilize into fire. And then we just go Foul Play here. Actually, we could taunt, but you know what? We're going to go Foul Play into Fire Terra. Into Woodhammer. We're going to play it safe here. I think now's a great time for us to use our Fire Terra. Actually, that might have not been a call. Because now you can Rage Powder me. That might have not been the call. Oh no. Please don't be going for Rage Powder. Okay, he's withdrawing here. So he's just protecting Calyrex. Pretty simple. I still don't mind our Fire Terra here. Just because he is on the field. We do have Inner Focus, which is really good. I do like the Fire Terra right now. I do like the Fire Terra. So he's just regenerating with Amoonguss, getting back HP more and more. Woodhammer is going to launch. He's going to stay on the field, and we are just picking up a KO. So that pretty much just puts us in a position to win. All right, cool. I thought he was going to protect Calyrex again. But yeah, our opponent was actually swapping really, really well. But eventually we were just causing too much offensive pressure, especially having Umbreon on the field and stopping Trick Room. It worked really well for us. So Foul Play now launches, does really good damage into Rillaboom. Now again, we're sitting in just a really good position to win this game. Cool. I like it. I definitely like it. Plus, Umbreon gets back so much HP, and he can't be faked out, which is great news. He just is so good. He's so bulky. Leave him in terrain with leftovers. He's getting back so much HP every single time. But yeah, obviously he's gonna fake me out, right? Obviously he's gonna probably fake me out. He could try to put me to sleep. Actually, let's just play this one safe and let's just taunt this Amoonguss. Let's just taunt it. And then if I can get it off a U-turn, I'd love to do that. But yeah, he's just gonna fake out my Umbreon, which has Inner Focus. That works perfectly fine. A U-turn pivots, picks up the KO at the same time. And we're gonna be able to just taunt this Amoonguss and win this game. So cool. I like it. We didn't really get to use AZUMARILL too much in this matchup, but Umbreon taking a spotlight. He was out here since the start. He did not move. Umbreon did not move off the field, recovering so much HP, taunting, foul playing, like just such a good pester moveset for Umbreon. Now I get to bring out my shiny AZUMARILL, another shiny I really, really like. And I'm able to taunt Amoonguss just to win this game. Taunting you, big dog. Game, set, match. Trying to spore me. Yo, we are all over him. We're all over this Amoonguss. You are not sporing. We're not allowing you to set up Trick Room. Taunt's going crazy. But look at Umbreon getting back even more HP, up to 178, almost full. And I believe our opponent just cancels this match now. We can just now go for a foul play. We can just go for an ice spinner. Surely they cancel, and they do. 1-0 to get this video started. Looking to go back-to-back in today's video, now switching it up and going up against a Kyogre Rain squad, which means we have to bring our Rillaboom. They also have a couple other strong Pokemon. like Landorus with Sheer Force. They got Urshifu. They're rocking out with Volcarona, Shenpao, and Tornadus as well. Now, I love Azumarill here. I am scared of just this rain squad, so I might have to get some speed control somehow. So either Flutter Mane or Tornadus gonna have to be our call. Maybe even both. I think both could be rather decent. And honestly, I think I just might lead both. I might just, I don't know. I want to bring Azumarill, I want to bring Zacian, and I want to bring Rillaboom. So I think one or the other is going to be in our best interest. And I think just going in with you is going to be our call. So I'm going to do that. I am going to go Azumarill here for our lead alongside with Zacian. And last but not least, our lovely little Rillaboom. I really do like this squad. Look to get Azumarill a little bit of time to shine here in match number 2, especially with its gold shiny. But Umbreon just stole the spotlight in match number 1. We had to play super, like passive and kind of like, we couldn't force Azumarill out there, especially in that match, because our opponent was swapping in and out really well. We just had to make right calls and kind of like counteract their attempts to bypass us. But we played that one well. We were just slow playing it, allowing them to swap in and out, slowly chipping up damage until we finally got the chance, which was Woodhammer, to take out a big time Pokemon and win that game. But yeah, really good. Really good. We'd love to go back to back here. We'd love to hit hard with this Azumarill because I really like this Pokemon a lot. But I'm getting pretty high up in this Master Channel. I'm like top 1600 as of now. So I don't know. We're going to start versus better and better players. And we're going Tornadus, or not Tornadus, Landorus alongside with Shenpao. These guys can hit like trucks. I do have an ice move ready to roll. Shenpao looking a little scary here. He does have an ice move. I am not Focus Sash, right? I'm Covert Cloak. I could Terrasilize. I could just set up a Tailwind. I might Terrasilize. Actually, no. You know what? We're just going to set up a Tailwind. I'm just going to look to pick up a KO right here, right now with Ice Spinner. Ice Shard's going to launch here. That's totally fine. And that KOs me. That KOs me. Ice Shard just KOing me. I was going to say, we should be able to soak up Ice Shard. Kind of sucks that Tailwind didn't come out before. And Sludge Bomb launches. And Sludge Bomb we're able to soak. Ow, man. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. Ice Shard on the Shenpao. Went nuclear. Really kind of put us in a weird, odd position here. Definitely put us in an odd position. I should have Terrasilize. But I was willing to sacrifice my Tornadus as long as I got off Tailwind. It just didn't work. Ice Shard dumping on us. Alright, Rillaboom, your time to shine? With Fire Terra? Yeah, I'm down. He's going to protect Shenpao anyway. He's so protecting Shenpao. We already know he's protecting Shenpao, so we're not going to Terrasilize just yet. He's so protecting Shenpao. Actually, might even protect Kyogre. What's my player? I wish I had Aqua Jet. I really do wish we had Aqua Jet. Dude, we are going to fake out the Shenpao. We're not going to Terrasilize Fire. Fake out Shenpao. My speed's just not there right now. This Kyogre's definitely outspeeding us. Oh, man. Hopefully he protects Kyogre. We're going to double down on the Shenpao slot. It was true Shenpao. Protect Kyogre. I'm surprised you didn't swap Kyogre. Protect the Kyogre. Volcarona's gonna come out here. Protect the Kyogre. Terrasilize. That's pretty much game, right? We're in a tough position here. We're in a tough position after that Ice Shard. After that Ice Shard, we are in a tough position. We do have Ice Spinner to deal with that right there. Ice Spinner can rip up some damage, but at the same time, it's like, this could be rough. Big time Terra pops out from him. Fake out. Do not Flame Body me. Cool. Ice Beam's gonna launch, and damage can be output. We're able to soak. Player off launches, does minimal damage. What's my play here? Do you turn Pivot maybe? And try to get off a Liquidation? This is tough, because dude, if I would have gotten off that Tailwind, that would be gorgeous. So I'm gonna U-turn Pivot out of here. I could just protect and wait for my Zacian. That is exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm just going to protect my Azumarill. Allow it to get back a tad bit more HP. Kind of go from there. Will-O-Wisp gonna launch, land. Good play on their end. Can I get a crit with this U-turn maybe? This is scary. I wonder if they go for like a Water Spout here just to try to get rid of my Azumarill. I wonder. Terra Blast. Yeah, he's going after my Azumarill. Block, baby. Big time block. So I still have Rillaboom. It's gonna be burned. Now what do we do? I do have Sword Stance on my Zacian, which isn't terrible. He could try to burn me. Dragon typing. Is that gonna be any good? Could help us out up against like Water Spout here. which I think we go into. Oh, but then we have to deal with. Then we have to deal with Shen Pao and Ice Shard. That's really not where I want to be. That's really not where I want to be. We gotta rip a Behemoth Blade. He's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp though. If I get off this liquidation, that'd be nice though. Behemoth Blade's ripping. Give me a crit or something. How much damage are we doing? I kind of wish we had Stellar Terror type, because I would have picked up the KO there. And now he's just ripping an Origin Pulse, put himself in a position to win this game. Yeah. Yeah, that Ice Shard play really took it over, because I wanted speed, and that's why I brought the Tornadus. They ended up popping a Tailwind here, but I wanted speed. I was sitting there, I was just like, okay, we get some speed here. We take out that Landorus. We could be sitting good, but of course, Ice Shard pops through, picks up the KO. I'm not allowed to pop a Tailwind. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not expecting Ice Shard. That's a great move. That's a great move to have on Shen Pao, especially in this format. Something to throw off your opponents, and it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly. So honestly, I think I just have to read this Protect from the Kyogre, and maybe just double down into this slot. That's the only way, because I'm trying to think of its moves that it sent so far. So it sent Origin Pulse, it sent Ice Beam, it sent Terrible. You probably don't have Protect. You probably don't have Protect. I'm gonna double down to Kyogre. I don't think you have Protect, Kyogre. I do not believe you have Protect. Yeah, okay, good call. It's not gonna Protect. After thinking about its moves, I was like, you probably don't have Protect. It's a Rage Pattern. We get off the Fake Out. Behemoth Blade can launch in that slot. Please do not Flame Body me. No, please. Please, no. Please, no. Nice damage in that slot. Please do not Flame Body me. Thank you. Now, the real question is, can Grassy Glide KO that Kyogre? That's really the question that we're sitting at. That's the real question. That is the real question. Probably not, dude. We're burned. We are burned. We're doing like little to no damage at all. I'm gonna Protect here. And honestly, I still have Terra. I'm gonna pop Terra and look to KO this Kyogre. I'm gonna hope that he's going for Ice Beam into the slot. I really am. I really am gonna hope that he's going for Ice Beam rather than Rage Powder, right? That's really what I'm hoping. It's really our only way of winning. He could be going for Origin Pulse. He could be going for Ice Beam. I don't know. We're gonna make this read. We go for this. Protect on the Zacian. No Origin Pulse. No, please. Let me be. Ice Beam my Rillaboom. Rage Powder flies. That's gonna be game. I think he's going for Origin Pulse regardless, but GG's. Yeah, Origin Pulse. Dodge Rillaboom? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe dodge it? Nope. Game, set, match. Game, set, match. That's my Zacian could clutch up, but we're gonna have to land a double Protect, and then he just Rage Powders. I should have just Terrestrialized Zacian. That's what I should have done. I should have just Terrestrialized Zacian. That would have been the play. Yeah, but maybe he actually would have had a shot if we Terrestrialized Zacian and just launched Behemoth Blade. Would have been close. Kind of a dumb play on my end to Terrestrialize that Rillaboom, but it is what it is. It is what it is. They have one turn left to Tailwind. We gotta kind of just go for a double Protect here. We want any chance of winning this. But I mean, they're just gonna spam Rage Powder. And our double Protect doesn't even work, so GG's. Origin Pulse again. Overheat. That works. That works. Great game from our opponent. It all started off with that Ice Shard. Great move to have on that Shen Pao. We're sitting 1-1. Let's go hop into our third and final. So guys, your boy is sitting 1-1, looking for that winning record, looking to go 2-1 up against a Groudon squad. Now, whenever I see this sun right here, I know I have to go into my Tornadus, get a little bit of Rain Dance going, kind of try to get some weather control on our side. But they also have Iron Hands. They're rocking out with Raging Bolt. They got Shen Pao, and then who is that? Flutter Mane and Volcarona. So a pretty decent squad here. I'm definitely leading my Tornadus. I like that a lot. I want to bring in my Zacian. I want to bring in my Azumaril. I think they're all very good options. And then probably Flutter Mane. I mean, Flutter Mane's going to be super effective onto the Raging Bolt, onto the Shen Pao, onto the Iron Hand. So yeah, that is something I do like. So I'm going to go into you. I'm also going to probably lead Flutter Mane. I think Flutter Mane's just a good lead for us. I like it. Zacian, Azumaril. Let's do it. Let's do it. And honestly, do you have Shadow Ball? Do you have Shadow Ball? You don't. You do have Hisuian, however. So again, you got some speed control cooking on your side. I got Rain Dance, I got Tailwind for my Tornadus, I got Booster Energy ready to roll, so even without the sunlight, Flutter Mane's still going to Photosynthesis pop. I like where we're sitting. As long as this Shen Pao doesn't have Ice Shard like the last one, we should be hopefully looking good, because that last match could have definitely turned out differently if I got off that Tailwind. Because my whole plan was to just go for Tailwind, have Azumaril KO that Tornadus, or not Tornadus, I keep calling it that Landorus with the Ice Spinner, which it did, and then have Shen Pao just take out the my Tornadus with probably like Ice Super Crash. That's really what I was thinking. It ends up going into Shenpao alongside with Volcarona, so we could see a Rage Powder. Did I play it safe and just Terrasilize my Tornadus this turn and hopefully get off a turn or two? I'm gonna use my Terra type here. I'm gonna Terrasilize you. I'm just gonna Moonblast down this Shenpao slot. I like it. We could see a Rage Powder pop from Volcarona. That is definitely an option, but I'm hoping I can get off this first one, trigger Focus Sash, and then just Icy Wind for the KO. That's really where I'm at. So I'm Terrasilize. I'm not playing around with Terrasilize. I'm not making the same mistake as I did last time. I'm really hoping there's no Rage Powders flying from Volcarona. That can get a little annoying. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you're cooking there. They're thinking. What are they gonna do here? I'm Terrasilize. I'm going straight dark, baby. I'm going straight dark. Running up. Dark Terror type. Oh, my boy. Love it a lot. Not dealing with Ice Shard. I kind of hope that this Shenpao launches Ice Shard. I think it'd be so funny. No, it's just protecting. Not a bad play. Volcarona, what are you doing? I'm curious to see what Volcarona's doing. So he knows I want to rip Moonblast in that side. I do have Tailwind out and about now. And Volcarona's probably just stripping up some damage into my Water Main, which could get a little ugly. Oh, we go Tailwind for Tailwind. I like what I'm seeing. Definitely like what I'm seeing. Bleak Windstorm going to launch on our end. I could go for Icy Wind just for a bit more speed, but right now Flutter Main's outspeeding. It's got the Photosynthesis boost. I think just flipping a Moonblast is probably our play. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Bleak Windstorm into Moonblast into the Shenpao slot. I don't mind it. So Tailwind for Tailwind comes out here. If I had to guess, they probably have Groudon late game. And I mean, Shenpao's not super effective into my Tornadus anymore, so I like this. We're going to end up seeing a Terra type, most likely from the Shenpao. The real question is, what typing are you going into? That's the real question. Stellar? What do you got? You are Stellar, which I don't know how to feel about that. Unless you're going for Sucker Punch, right? You have to be going for Sucker Punch. Here. You are. Into my Flutter Main. Flutter Main, soak this, please. Thank you. No shot. Just get absolutely ripped. Into. Shenpao's giving us a tough time today. Bleak Windstorm does double connect, which is great. Can I get speed drops? Any speed drops? Not a single speed drop. Come on now. Would have been really nice. Fiery Dance doing great damage. Probably going to burn me. Nope. How fast are you? 209. That's the question at hand. Are you outspeeding the... What's it called? I'm going to go into him. Are you outspeeding the Shenpao? There's a chance that you just go for Rage Powder and play it smart, but I outspeed with Tornadus, which is good. Actually, do I? I don't know. You went for Sucker Punch last turn. Sucker Punch can do some damage. I might just protect you. Then just rip a Behemoth Blade. Yeah. Could end up seeing a double protect. I think Shenpao's going to protect. I really do. So, you know, I'm just going to Behemoth Blade down this Volcarona. I think Shenpao's going to protect, if anything. I'm kind of trying to keep my Tornadus just alive for the Groudon. So I'm going to make this read. I'm going to protect my Tornadus like I already did. I'm going to make a read that protect Shenpao. Make that read. So I protect my Tornadus. Shenpao is staying on the field. He's just going for a Rage Powder. Not bad. Hopefully he goes after my Tornadus. Behemoth Blade's going to launch here. Bye-bye. You do not Flame Body me. You got Rocky Helmet. Do not Flame Body me. Cool. Volcarona gone. Shenpao, can you please attack my Tornadus? Please, thank you. Good call, mine. Great call, mine. So we're able to do that. I wonder if they do go into Groudon here. That's the real question. I wonder if they go into Groudon or not. I have Rain Dance. I might swap my Tornadus. Let's see what they got, because we still got a Azumaril. And if I get a Azumaril out in the rain, rain damage from a Azumaril, it's going to be enormous. It's going to be ridiculous. Let's see. So maybe they might protect Shenpao this turn. They end up going into the Groudon. So now is a perfect Rain Dance kind of play. And we're gonna look to get rid of Shenpao. I swear, if Shenpao protects now, I'll be so upset. Because really what I want to do here is just Rain Dance, get rid of the Shenpao, and then make sure that Groudon can't come out on the field so I can have Azumarill in the rain for late game. Like, Liquidation in the rain just does a lot of damage. They don't have Terra type either. We don't either. Just good matches today. Just great matches. I feel like now that I'm like really higher up, like top 2,000 in Master Tier, a lot of the matches are just really, really good. So I'm actually glad we're getting a lot of these on recording. So protect Shenpao, that's what I was scared of. Rain Dance still gonna be able to pop Groudon though. If he lands his double blades here, we're in some trouble. We know he's going for blades. I know he's going for blades. Maybe he goes for Heat Crash. Kind of hoping he goes for Heat Crash at this point. We're in the rain. Go for Heat Crash. You do go for Heat Crash. Lovely. In the rain, we're able to soak no problem. That's fine turn. Tailwinds are gone. I can reset my Tailwind, and I can make sure that I outspeed this Shenpao. So from here, I'm just going to go for Tailwind, and I'm just going to go for Behemoth Blade again. Yeah, I think they swap Groudon, which is fine, because if they swap Groudon, we're just going to Tailwind, outspeed the Shenpao, and then just KO it and force the Groudon back out here, and then pop the Rain Dance. And go from there. That is something I do like. And now they just leave the Groudon on the field. So Tailwind pops out here. I wonder if you're going for Sucker Punch or not. I wonder. No, you're not. Behemoth Blade is going to launch. It is going to pick up the KO. No Sunlight for them. So bye-bye Shenpao. We finally get rid of this annoying Pokemon, man. He's been pestering us since match 2. Match 2. We versus Shenpao in the last match. Now we're versus 1 again here, and they're just killing us right now. Blaze is going to launch here, and who's dodging? Tornadus dodges it. Okay. Zacian going to die out. That's fine. That's fine. So we got Tailwind, we have Rain, Azumarill with huge power. Ready to get out here. He's ready to go. He's ready to ride. We just got to see their final Pokemon. And I'm really curious to see who their final Pokemon is. Who is it? Who you got? Iron Hands. Iron Hands. From here, we're just going to rip a Bleak Wind Storm. I'm just going to protect. If you're going to fake out anybody, it's going to be Azumarill, right? I have Cobra Cloak, so I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this. Oh, man, Iron Hands is scaring me. I got Play Rough to deal with it. I do have Play Rough. They don't have Terror type. We have to protect our Azumarill. I feel like they see our Azumarill as a huge threat. They're going to go for the fake out in that slot. And maybe I get some speed drops, just help us out when Tailwind ends. The real question is, who should I attack first? Honestly, I have no idea, so I protect my Azumarill. Iron Hand's going to fake out the Azumarill. That's a good turn for us. We're going to be able to go for a Bleak Wind Storm and land it, which is great because we're in the rain. And we chip up some decent damage. Okay. Damage, chipping. Blade's gonna fly. Tornadus, can I get another dodge out of you? That's the real question. Can I get another dodge out of you? Nope. And you're probably getting out here. Alright. The Tornadus dead. Azumarill, what you got for us? What you got? What you got for us? How many turns left in rain? I gotta look at our rain and Tailwind turns, because that's gonna determine what we do here. 2 in each. 2 in each. I can't really afford to I can't afford to eat up a Wild Charge. I'm gonna have to attack this Iron Hands. As much as I want to Liquidation down this Groudon, I can't afford to take a Wild Charge. I cannot. So I'm gonna hope that this Play Rough can KO. It's stab, it's super effective. We got huge power on top of that. But again, Iron Hand's super bulky. He's super bulky. Plus there's a chance that Groudon does protect, and he doesn't. Play Rough's gonna come out here. It's not gonna pick up the KO. It's not going to pick up the KO. And you have Thunder Punch this whole time. The Thunder Punch launches. And honestly, we had a shot at winning this game if we KO'd there. Because I know Liquidation was KOing Groudon. So if I was able to do that and then outspeed him next turn, it would have been really nice. But GG's to our opponent. They're going to end up taking this one. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, rocking out with huge power Azumaril and inner focus Umbreon in ranked regulation G. I absolutely love this team, even though we went 1 and 2. I still feel like I showcased it really well, and we went up against some good opponents, so hopefully the matches were up to par and you guys had a good watch. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.